All right. I got something that I've never done before. I'm going to show you one of my portfolios. I'm going to show you how I made 30% on the base network in the last 24 hours. And I'm going to show you real numbers. And I'm going to explain how I did it so that you can do it yourself. I'm going to put a link down below because we had a snafu. We were supposed to shut off the pre-filming sale for the Trade on Base course. But the program we used wouldn't let us do it. It's still open. So I'm going to go ahead and put the link down below. Okay. Pre-filming discount if you want. Now, there is one for sure way to make money in crypto. There's lots of different ways, right? You could make money as things go up and you sell them. You buy low, sell high. You can make money through yield. You can make money so many different ways. You can borrow against your crypto, all that stuff. There is a new ecosystem called Base. It was created by the creators of Coinbase. They are putting a ton of money. Not only is Coinbase investing in their own projects, they're also investing in projects that are being built on their ecosystem that other people are building on. Not only Coinbase is investing, but also the Base ecosystem has a fund that they're investing in as well. It is growing fast, and in 2026, it is going to be all of the rage, okay? So you have an opportunity to learn about this, and if you want help learning about it, we're building a massive course out. Again, links down below. But one of the ways you make money is by getting on some of these decentralized exchanges. There's a link down below to Definitive. That link will give you an additional 10% off trading fees, and the trading fees are stupid low already, but that's forever. And you use exchanges like Definitive, and I highly suggest you check out their native token because they're bringing a ton of value to those token holders, rolling it out already. They've already got their flywheel in action. But you use an exchange like that to find these places that launch or expose where these tokens are coming out of. And I'm going to show you some that I have purchased. And here, I'm going to show you right now, as a matter of fact. Let me just make sure everything's all right. I want to make sure. Okay. So it may be backwards. Okay. But this is Definitives. This is the projects I invested in. You can see real money there, right? Enough to buy a house. You could see that I have got right now the whole portfolio is down 3.82%, which is amazing considering these projects have only been out for about 24 to 72 hours. And you can find these projects before the world knows about them. As a matter of fact, before they ever get listed on an exchange, that's one thing, a major, centralized exchange like Coinbase or Binance. But you can find them before anyone knows about them, even on X, because there are specific places around the country and around the world that list these new projects as they launch right then and there. All right. So that's one amazing way to find these. And you could see that by these numbers, one of them's up, as of right now, live 27%, right? There is a couple that are down 22%, 18%. And the reason why is because when they're brand new, there's very special ways to buy these without disrupting the price. And so what most people don't realize when they look at their crypto portfolio, when they see it's down, the reason why Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Edge token is the price you're looking at is because that is the last amount someone paid for it, whether it be a full token or even a fraction of a token. And so these being brand new are extremely volatile. The market caps of these are in the single-digit $1 million. Imagine where that's going to go. On the course, we teach people how to find these, how to get set up with Definitive so that they're using it, how to tie it to a wallet, whether that be MetaMask, Coinbase wallet, which I highly suggest people get, because Definitive is set up in a way, since you're trading and using the Base ecosystem. And that money that I showed, that portfolio amount, here, let me show it to you right now, just so you know. That is on Definitive's vault. Okay, so I want people to really think about that. I've got that on Definitive's vault, so I do trust it because I have all my security protocols set up right properly. Where most people don't understand how to do that. That's what we teach in the course. All right. So how can I want to bring you as much value in this video as possible without screwing up what I'm already doing because I am identifying these projects, and every single day on the Base network, a new project is released. But if you don't know how to find it, whether it be on social media websites, project websites, exchanges, things like that, you don't know how to properly do your due diligence and how to properly vet these projects, right? One of the ways is seeing which projects Coinbase invested in. There's ways of looking and finding those projects, figuring out which projects the Base ecosystem actually gave money to, following the Base ecosystem on platforms like X are really important. And what I want people to understand is, there's all these layer twos. Base is a layer two that sits on top of Ethereum that makes Ethereum much faster. The Base is so fast, it's lightning fast, it's insane. But you're going to see a lot of advertising dollars put towards the Base ecosystem in people figuring out what it is in 2026. So you need to be looking at getting into that sooner than later. As a matter of fact, Coinbase, they're not going to come right out and tell you this, but I'm going to say this. I believe that Coinbase is going to move to more and more decentralization than most people realize. And that would be, you would think, is counterintuitive to what they would want to do, but they know where the future lies in blockchain and where people want. And people want decentralization. So you're going to see that. You're also going to see an opportunity to be able to get to these projects before anyone else. So I just wanted to show you this. Get on a decentralized exchange. Open a couple of them if you want. My main one is Definitive. You guys know that I invested in the Edge token. I am not paid for any of this from Coinbase, from Edge, from any of this. This is me trading my own money, investing in projects before anybody knows about them. While the degens are digging around finding things, well, I got a little degen enemy too. And so there's a lot of projects that I'll put a little bit at. I spread my money out. And it's important to do that. Be not all in on one project. But you need to learn how to use these programs, especially Definitive, going into this new Base ecosystem explosion. And it will be an explosion. Mark my words, the next 90 days, everyone's going to be talking about Base. All right. You will see large funds investing in Base. Venture capitalists invest. They already are, but you will just see everyone freaking out. It'll be the hot topic. As a matter of fact, if you've noticed on X, there's already multiple days where Base has been trending on X. That's going to get bigger and bigger. So to the few people that may watch this video, I think this is an amazing time. If you want that whole course, we're going to be highlighting projects throughout all of 2025 and into 2026. Projects will be highlighted with the actual team helping teach lessons on their own products so that you can make way better decisions than what you'd find scattered throughout the internet for free. Okay. So if you want that, links down below. I don't know when the price is going to go up, but we are going to continue to add to this. I believe this is going to be one of my most valuable courses, if not the most valuable course in 2026. And it's at a stupid low price. So nobody can complain that the price isn't thousands of dollars yet. All right. With that being said, congratulations for taking action early. The Economic Ninja is out.